to Reflexive Fashion Production. It's Fantastic Friday. It's important to have a positive affirmation and mental check in. And this is my weekly with you. If you're just scrolling through, hey, my name is Monica. If you are back from our last chat, I hope you have been focused, moving forward, and staying fabulous. I am reflecting on a lot of things. And as you can see, Prince wants to play this morning. But I've been reflecting on a lot of things, and I've recorded this already twice this morning because I just started having a therapy session versus just talking about what I've learned. So, what I've learned is that I have to make sure that I'm okay mentally and emotionally when I'm out doing things. Because when I am not okay, what happens is I start to get into this funk. And so lately I just been reflecting and I noticed I'm missing some years when it comes to pictures. So there's one year that I'm literally missing and I only have one picture, and that was when I was pregnant with Malia. And that was just a hard time for me. So then there is a couple of years ago, not even a couple of years ago. So I have videos of me every other month when I moved back from South Carolina to Missouri because I was really just going through. And I have some videos here on the channel where I was just literally going through, but I was trying to pull myself out to where it was just you have to stay positive, you have to think and have a great mindset. But the truth of the matter is you have to figure out you and who you are. So when it comes to self-reflection, I kind of feel like that's a part of self-care. You have to make sure that you really are aware of what's going on with you mentally and emotionally. Okay, so you got different toys. Let it go. He found the toy. So, and I need to put my mic back on so I could probably tune him out. I don't even know if that'll work. But what I was saying is just you have to make sure that you're okay mentally and emotionally. So, this whole week, I just been hitting the ground running because there's so many things that I want to do, especially when it comes to my business. I've been putting my business on the back burner for a really long time. I started my business when I was the mindset of my business when I was 23, 24, and it wasn't even my business. It was something that I started with Malia, and that was Munchies with Malia because she wouldn't eat her vegetables. She wouldn't do certain things. So I was just like, well, let's get in the kitchen. Let's do certain things that you like to do. And so with us doing Munchies with Malia, I was like, you know what? Let's get on YouTube. So we started on YouTube and then we started traveling. And with us traveling, it was so fun, but it was just I wasn't posting consistently like I should have been because a lot of people like to see, different things. They like to do different things as well. And I mean, you could have your tribe of people. You could have your people. That's what I'm gonna say. My people. And I actually just really realized sometimes some people aren't for you, even if they are blood. They say blood is thicker than water. And I grew up on all these different phrases, but these phrases really didn't resonate when it came to me. When it came to me and people around me that were, I'm going to say, quote unquote, in my family, and it came to my feelings, it didn't matter. So it was just okay, so how do you turn around and say, even though you're not there to support me, I'm going to support you? That's literally how I grew up. I grew up supporting other people and being a cheerleader for other people versus learning how to be a cheerleader for myself. And that's hard because at this big age, I feel like I should be, you know, alone, somewhere else. I feel like I should be not here. I feel like I should be doing the things that I want to do and when I want to do them. But when I do look back on all the things that have happened and the decisions that I've made, I am actually where I need to be. So with me being where I need to be, I need to make sure that when it comes to my mental and my emotional, that I just don't just break down. And I literally had a breakdown. I'm trying to fix my hair. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is not how I want it, but that's okay. I'm gonna fix it later. It's probably gonna be in the same style, like the same format, but just different curls. My curls are gonna be a little bit different. But I just rambling went off. But I forgot what I was talking about. That's Prince right there. You can't really see him. Hold on. He comes right here sometimes and he'll look at me. Let's see if he'll do it again. He might jump up here. There he is. There is the big boy. You a big boy? He's so big. Do you see that? I don't even have the camera. Right. There you go. He's huge and he's 1 year old. Oh my gosh. Do you remember when I was holding him and he was like in my lap? And honestly, that's what he wants to do. He wants to be in my lap. The answer is no. I can't do that. Because he's so big and he won't sit still. If he was, and then this chair isn't big enough neither. Like, this chair not big enough for me. Like quiet as it's kept. And I have it bent back like this so I can at least feel comfortable, because I would prefer it to be down to the ground, because I'm literally like 5'3.5", and I say that half like seriously. Prince, leave her stuff alone. Don't come over here. See, here you go. I told you, he wants to be in my lap. Okay. No. I kissed you. He's so handsome. Isn't he handsome? No. Stop. That is not a blanket. Okay. Prince break. That was a Prince break. Stop. Go get your toy. Go get your ball. So I work from home, and that's literally what I'm doing. I'm like, go get your ball. Go get your ball. Go get your ball. It's right there. I'm not getting it. You get it. No. No. Don't tell me what to do. You get your ball. Go get it. It's right there. Go get it. Are you going to let me throw it? No. You know, the funny thing is that we do not really know what he is. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, when he growls like that and plays with his toys, that's a form of aggression. No. He playing. Okay, sit. He gets so excited. This should actually be on Prince Tales versus Fantastic Friday. Okay, I don't want to snatch this from you. Sit down. Sit. What? I'm going to throw it if you sit down. Good boy. Ready? You ready? Okay. But you gotta let me have it. Okay. He's been doing that growling thing since he was little. Let me have it. This is like one of his favorite toys. We have a green one. I don't know where it went. But we used to take this to... Wait a minute. I'm talking. Sit down. You hear that? Fine. That's just fine. Um, we used to take that toy to the park all the time, and it was so famous. Let go. Okay. Can I finish? Can I finish so we can play? Because then I have to edit and everything. Let me finish. Let me finish recording. Okay. So anyway, what I was basically saying is that it's best to just like focus on your mental and make sure that, okay, sir, out of all the toys. So I feel like it's important to focus on your mental and make sure that you mentally and emotionally are okay to like move forward. And that's why I say, you know, focus on just staying focused, moving forward, because that's really important. And being fabulous. Like I had to realize for myself that I am fabulous on my own. Like I could do things for myself just by myself because I want to when I can. And a lot of and I know it's funny because a lot of people that I see, they can't move by themselves. They can't have an idea by themselves and go forth with it. Me, on the other hand, I like to share my ideas with people and talk about them. And that's one of the things that I was like, in October, you're going to have to be quiet. Be quiet and stop. Even though people ask, how are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm like, oh my God, let me tell you. And sometimes people don't care. They're just asking. Stop asking that. It's weird. If you don't care, don't ask. Just don't ask if you don't care. Just be like, hey, how's it going? It's going great. That's the response for that. Because people don't care. Would you stop? What is it? The sabotage of Prince. I'm gonna look back on this and I'm gonna be like, really? We tried to walk this morning. He didn't want to do that. In fact, he wanted to mess with a little bitty dog. I don't know what his issue is with that. Then on top of that, I was like, you need to go use the bathroom. He wouldn't go use the bathroom. He hasn't ate all his food, which I think he kind of has like a tummy ache. But that's because he keeps picking up paper and eating it. Okay, I was gonna say, and then he has all of his toys all over the floor, literally all over the floor, and that's fine because we've been kind of all over the place. Which my cord for my work from home, I was hoping that I could be on Wi-Fi, but the room that I wanted to go in, I can't go in there, so I'm here, and this is kind of like the living room area, so we're all in this area together. So it's just been like, you know what, it's time to move because we are expanding and I would prefer to not be in here. Well, it wouldn't be so bad if I could like move um my little stand that my TV is on, but it's so heavy. Me and Malia tried to move it, and it's been moved twice. It's been built and then put in the room, and then it's been taken down and rebuilt. And when it was rebuilt, it wasn't really put together correctly. So it was like, I really don't want to mess with it. I really don't want to move it. So I'm just going to leave it right there. And I'm going to just be right here for right now until it's time to go. And hopefully that's soon. Okay, since I've been rambling and I was really just basically trying to get to the point, and that is just when you are reflecting, make sure that you are in a good mindset to reflect and just really just put everything out in the forefront. If you want the best for yourself, make sure that your intentions are good. And another thing, like just be careful of your surroundings. Like I just why did you do that? Hold on. No, actually, I'm gonna end this so I can get his toy from under the couch. So the best thing to do is to just write everything down and focus on what you're writing, and make sure that when you're writing that down, you really give yourself the opportunity to grow. And that's where I am right now with my business, as well as just with me. Oh, he got it himself. As well as with me just being a mom, being myself. Like I've been a mom literally since I was 21 years old. I've come into this role And everybody's like, oh, well, you're going to be walking in your 40s. Well, I want to walk in my 40s and I want to get married and I want to have more babies. Because I just think that I want to and I can. Why not? Why not? I want to have that family. And I think that's one of the things that's important to me, as well as making sure that my business is flourishing, as well as just enjoying life. Yeah, that's important. Okay, well, I'm gonna jump off of here because I just literally ramble and I end up having a therapy session anyway. So I was trying not to have a therapy session and I wind up having a therapy session. So thank you. Thank you for that. I needed that. And one of the reasons why I haven't really had a therapy session in a while is because um I'm building my business, and with me building my business, it's just been trying to make sure that I could pay the things that were really important, and therapy was not on top of the list. So it will be. But by the end of November, I'm going back. I need to. Yeah, because I don't want to keep having videos to where I'm like, oh my gosh, rambling. Oh my gosh. I just want to be a fly on the wall with my sessions to see what they look like. Okay, so I just really want to thank you for taking the time to just listen on this fantastic Friday. I hope you are enjoying your Friday, and remember that you should always focus, move forward, and be fabulous. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing is success. So make sure that you share and you comment below. And yeah, we're gonna get a Prince Tales pretty soon. I mean, he is out of control, and I'm home with him more now, so it'll be easy for me to get some footage. But I just have to edit it. That's one of the big things that I need to do, and I need to fix this because it looks like I got a wig on my head, and this is mine. No, you're not going outside. You gotta wait. No, I said no. I said no.